Hello everyone on the internet, this is RyuKiva from RyuKiva Toku with another Toku unboxing. Today I am continuing with S.H.Figuarts Zyuranger series. Today going on to Pteraranger. This is Princess Mei, or Mei probably. I have seen it, it's been a long while. Or Kimberly or Cat from Mighty Morphin. So, price, this is actually one of the more expensive of the Zyurangers. And I actually got it for a good price anyway, and this is new as well. Looking at the box, slight differences from the other boxes is how it's like, some of them have like the name with a tag on it, but three of them do, three of them don't. Two of them have windows, the other four don't. This one is one of those that doesn't. Looking at the pose at the back, they've got her like shooting her bow and arrow but kind of jumping. I wonder if it comes with a stand. Probably not. You actually do see Pteraranger with, again, the catapulty style power blaster, and it in blade form as well. Movable, moulding, optional parts, a lot, and then the rest of the meaningful words in Japanese. Okay, so on with the unboxing. Again, this one does have cellophane around it, and that's the cellophane all removed. Yep, I can see the seal there, so I'm literally doing this a lot quicker than I did Mammoth Ranger. And yes, I seem to have gotten straight in. So, first impressions of the figure. Right, so she only has the power bow. I can see the power bow. The power bow has an arrow with a hand on it attached, so you don't have an arrow on its own. I'm surprised looking at the instructions. So yeah, this one's quite minimal. At least she's got 3 pairs of hands, which makes sense, rather than an additional 4th. It even specifies which hand she's supposed to hold the arrow in. Specifically says the blade form of the blaster is the only one that goes in the pocket. Maybe Mammoth Ranger had that as well. I didn't really look at the instructions properly. Who looks at instructions for a figure like this? Oh, there it is. Bosh. All the hands are popping out. There we go. Right. Okay, I'll lift it by the waist. Right. So, looking at the detail. Again, I'd say this one has a little bit more detail on the legs. Like, you can really see the wrinkles in the boots. Mammoth Ranger kind of had that as well, but it was less obvious for some odd reason. It stands out a little bit more on Pteraranger. Again, weird shoulder pad things going on with the figure. Detail on the helmet. Again, I think it's the helmets that have like the real finesse to it. I'm looking at the helmet as well. Like, you look at the box, you see the mouthpiece is quite shiny on all of them. But ironically, when I get to red and green later, it's not as shiny, but I might have to have a proper closer look. I'll do what it has in the instructions, where it says a little bit more cellophane there. It says about sliding the blade form into the pocket, which is weird because the original Mighty Morphin toys, you only had it in gun form. You didn't have the blade form, but you'd still put the gun form in the pocket. But you can see it goes in all right. Let's have a look at movability, dexterity. I'll probably say where this does. Again, it's got. Again, for obvious reasons, a slightly womanly figure. The skirt kind of reduces the movability of the legs quite a lot. I don't know if you can hear that creaking. So, like, a little bit of an anime girl pose there. I think I'm funny. Right, I'd say there's a little bit more dexterity in the torso compared to Mammoth Ranger at least. And I'd probably say maybe, I don't know if they've actually done any sort of weight balancing, but I'd say the weight balancing feels a little better compared to Mammoth Ranger. Right, hold on. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to look up the skirt, I promise. There is a split in the skirt though there. Actually it's like a 2-layered skirt. No, it's not. I mean, there's a bit of a second layer there. Oh, right. A bit of a second layer there, but not really. It's just like they kind of layered one layer. They kind of dual layered one layer. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, the detail and posability is probably a little better than Mammoth Ranger. Alright. I mean, looking at the poses on the box, I mean, again, again, there's no stand, so I don't know how I'm supposed to have her flying with a bow and arrow like she does on the show. That's a random pose I just made up just now. I'm so original. Right, let's just. I want to have a look at this bow hand. It's like, what's the point? I don't know. I guess it's better than losing a billion bows everywhere. I mean, she could just be like Electra. I am pointing with my pointy stick. I'm not too sure about that. I mean, if they're going to do that with the arrow, they might as well have done that with the bow. I mean, looking at the bow actually has quite a lot of detail on it. Like, you can see like all the little stripes and detailing on that. It's actually looks pretty good, if I'm honest. Well, of course. Alright. I mean, it's weird because it's got her pictured holding the bit where the arrow's meant to go across. I mean, I'm not an archer, but I'm sure anyone watching this that might be would probably know. Anyway. Right, I mean, again, the claspy hands are always really claspy, but where this bow is so long, there's no way of like this, coyly sliding it into the hand. So it's a case of prizing it open without making your nails bleed. But actually, again, the weapons seem to be quite solid. Look at me, I'm Cupid. And a catapulty gun thing. I mean, again, I remember in the thing is, like, in Zyuranger, you see, like, a whole arc dedicated to the weapons, which, again, you don't see that in, well, any Sentai since, really. But I also remember there was, like, a story around these, like, catapulty guns, like, it was just, like, the guns with an extra sight on it or something. Actually, this hand holds this gun pretty well, so I'm going to just quickly switch that. I mean, again, you've actually got her posed with it on the back of the box, so that's pretty good. This is just a random left hand I've got. Pop it in. Ooh. Right, that almost looked like it was too big. Lol, but no, it wasn't. And then she's holding the catapulty gun in her right hand. No, left. I'm always having to go at people for not knowing their left and right. But alas, show me the money. Right, well, I spent enough on this. There we go. I think I'm done with that. Bosh. See you next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please follow, like and subscribe to this channel. Support me on Patreon as well as on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at RyuKiva Toku. My blog and fan sub page is at ryukivatoku.wordpress.com. Links are in the description. S.H.Figuarts are not for children, suitable for ages 14+. See you next time.